The virtual presentation has attained to show the advance of the research on investment in ecotourism as new alternative of green engineering in Colombia. San Gil case by teachers William Mosquera and Claudia Patricia Gomez, who will find emails in the bottom of the slide. They were as the Banking in the Strategic Gnosis Reach Group and the Cooperative University of Colombia, formed with the research William Mosquera, Claudia Gomez, Luisa Rojas, Elmer Núñez, and Eduardo Ramírez. And as a result of the research project, exploratory study on the ecotourism and the economic pillar and the distant region of Colombia, developed during the year 2016 and the with collaboration and the Ecostrategy's 023 semi-year. The main and specific objectives. The objectives of the presentation are to show the factors related on the organization management and the sociological management can be improved to make ecotourism and region far away from Colombia, and green engineering strategy that contributes and the social and economic development to the same. To achieve this, it is necessary to determine how this responsibility for ecotourism business, especially for the population of San Gil, contributes to the social development of the area, followed by the evaluation of the social, education, and ecological application that the hotel companies implement and responsible to the needs of the region. And finally, the script of the administration and management process of the money on the companies under study what the purpose and proposing improved action. Context. Geographical context. The city of San Gil is located in American continent of the South, overlaid corner on Colombia, especially in the Andean region of the country involving the eastern cordillera of the department Santander, which made in the strategic place to the tourist activities and the many tips. Theoretical reference. As a theoretical forward, indicate understand what is ecotourism is the synthesis the variation in the concept in the sustainable development, where a balance in the south between economical, social, and environmental development, with several additional components with such that the economic development by distribute and the surrounding communities and certain improve the quality of life of the inhabitants on the part the resources are distributed in the conversation and environmental at the all the people's activities and education and environmental types, allowing the sensibilization, conversation, optimization of the used natural resources because communities appropriate the process and help the conversation. With regard the during engineering, it should be noted with this application and desired originate the economic growth of the communities from the implementation of the innovative technology development or management and which the impact on ecosystem is mitigated on contribution to environmental improvement of the planet. It was now developed to tourists and industry without chimneys. For this reason, industrial engineering is called to the same process and procedimientos with tal real ecotourism. The recent methodology as consistent in the exploratory study were decided to be now how the law 13 the 1999 in Colombia, which began implemented hotel companies for this purpose four categories are developed to ecotourism and the term, the dimension and subdimension that are the basic were designed the measuring instrument such on directed no participatory observation and several interventions with cat management tools. Applied instruments were tabulated and decodified course in order to determine the level of implementation of ecotourism. Fraud, bad or rates were nothing has been achieved until price screen where the activities for are maximum. It's can to see in San Gil there many growth opportunities in the ecotourism sector that help to conserve the environment and allow the sustainability on the region's business. Three components of the studio, as was found that, although they may include the term eco, they not have socioeconomic integration with the community and there is very light contribution a conversation and environmental education. For the foreign list in the second document of the tourist management campaign at the muster the figures. It was also found at the ministry management model the simple very fit management measures. Therefore, the proving design the management model where is necessary areas they integrate and create. Is well the implementation to effective control system for the technical and the administrative on the way. Still, the following recommendations are listed where it is possible restate to state policies and taken to the rail plane throws at the control and incentive. To the same time, for the associative and the community formation on the competition environmental conversation in the organization of the monitoring. Thank you very much for your attention. Is the wheels of the content as I repeat yours or emails. Very thank you.